Okay, guys. Also today, like a quick tour between the programmers, seeing what they are doing. They've been very busy. It's been very difficult to catch up with them.
I'm chatting with Lucas, who's one of the helpers on the internet, who's
Okay.
researching things, and he has an idea about this integer string thing that he's going to explore. So I've got a number of chat windows with people who aren't here who've been helping out.
Yeah.
And then when I'm not talking to them, I'm writing my own
Whoa,
code.
that's scary to me.
And it's kind of scary to me too. But all this complicated logic is there to do something that's very simple and important for the application, which is we have this notion of participation. And if you make an event, you make a party event, you can participate. And if you want to go to the party, you can participate. But we really want it to be possible for the person who made the party to invite someone. And that's what this is all about, is making it possible for the person who created the event to invite somebody else to it. Because otherwise, nobody would show up at the party.
So all of this window is basically, would you come to the party with me?
Yes, this is giving the owner of the event permission to invite people to it.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Jim.
Right now, I'm kind of done with some of the things I was working on. And right now I'm trying to essentially recreate like a window that looks like you're mailing something.
Okay.
Because the one that Apple provides doesn't really give us all that we need, and we need to send that information off to the server rather than actually sending an email. I'm actually looking at some stuff that I'm hoping I don't actually have to redo the whole thing, because I see a guy named Joe Hewitt who made a lot of the stuff for the Facebook applications. He made one. And so I've got to talk to these guys and see if there's any reason I shouldn't use that.
Okay.
Because that'll be a lot easier.
Matteo?
Yes, I'm finishing to integrate the list of friends that I want to invite to an event. When I do create a new event, I can invite people, and then I can choose between my friends and just send a notification to them so they can see that I
So
invite
these
them.
4 guys are actually being
Yes,
just being invited to the
yes.
events.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi.
Emanuele?
I was researching a way to take images from the iPhone and put them on the server. Things tend to collide in a way that PHP doesn't like much. So I'm taking a 5-minute break, clearing up my head, trying to make sense of this well, affair.
Okay. Nice too. Yep.
Keep sane. No, I'm working on the more on the event thing. It's become a bit of a there's a lot of things hooking into the events class. So when you're looking at the event, you can branch off to all sorts of things, and we're just trying to get it now so you can see all the different people who are participating in an event, and seeing that we've got it working with most of the others now, and yeah, so that's keeping us busy.
You, Matei?
Well, I'm working with Peter.
You're working together, actually.
So, yeah, I'm currently trying to get the event view to scroll nicely, even when the keyboard is up, so that all fields are accessible. So, yeah, polishing.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so now currently the post that's shown on an event comes from the adjacent file, which is on our server. So now I'm going to wire it up with data queries from the server, so that it comes with real post data from the server. And because some of the users, they have turned off their email privacy. Some users don't have the handle, so I need to cope with these things on the display about when there's no privacy. Email privacy.
All good?
on your search.
Cool.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is so far what I'm doing.
What about the big boss?
Well, we have a little bit of a trick. We have two people working on the web service, and they both generate JSON data.
Okay.
Now, numbers can be sent back as strings and quotes, or without strings. And what we've been doing is in the sample data is without quotes. But when we were doing it, actually using these PG fetch arrays, they were all coming back as strings. They were being automatically put into quotes. Everything just showed up in quotes. So we have to resolve whether they're going to be in quotes or not. And if they're not going to be in quotes, I have to find an easy way for Jim to get rid of all the quotes.
Okay.
So I've been tasked with doing some PHP research, which is not my core competency, but I'm working on it.
Cool. Cool.